Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino. We are looking at a beer that was sent to us by Jordan. Thank you very much, Jordan. Reviewing Under Influence. This is, right here in my hand, it is from Ballast Point. It is Ballast Point's Grapefruit Sculpin. Now, I've never had the original. I've never had any of the variants. I know there's a habanero pepper Sculpin. There's a lot of different Sculpins, but Ballast Point Sculpin is claimed to be one of the better or best IPAs made. So I'm really intrigued by this. Thank you very much for sending this out this way. 7% alcohol by volume, crafted and bottled in San Diego, California, dedicated to the craft. Ballast Point. Don't drink this beverage during pregnancy because your child may become albino. No, that's not what it says. Okay, we've got the Barnstormer Speed Bar out. So let's open this. We're not going to speed bar open it because I need this cap for the fridge. There we go. I'm going to pour it into a Molson 67 flute because we are. Okay, I know. Oh my god, you're putting one of the best IPAs in a macro glass and a flute glass at that. This is the glass I chose for the evening. This is the glass I'll use. Yes, I have a Spigaloo IPA glass. Yes, I have lots and lots of other glasses. I pick one glass for the night, and that's the glass I use. And tonight I picked this one because I have not used this glass in years, and I actually like this glass. I might not like the beer all that much, but the glass, I love that look. I find that a very, very sexy look. Sleek, slender, big foot at the bottom to have a big gap between the foot and the beer itself. Just, I find it looks elegant. So we have like a coppery color, yeah, coppery, bright white head, big bubbles, little snap crackle pop in there, just a little, just a. I don't think this glass would pass the new Fairness at the Pumps Act, because it has to hold exactly what it claims to hold, and these would have been, what, 341 milliliter. So this is a little bigger at 355, but it's not a lot of room in that glass with some head. Okay, let's give her a sniff test. Wow. The beer has that resiny, fresh hop scent, that caffeine pill bitterness-like scent, just pine oily. And lots of grapefruit, both white grapefruit, pink grapefruit, and grapefruit rind. Like, I'm getting that oiliness off the rind as well. And what kind of smells like mango to me? Again, I've never had the original Sculpin, so I don't know what I'm getting into. But let's get into it. Cheers, boys. Okay. Grapefruit, you don't say. Wow. That is extremely smooth for a 7% alcohol IPA. Extremely smooth. The background is extremely bitter yet subtle at the same time. It's an intriguing mixture. Lots of grapefruit peel too. Like you couldn't find a knife or anything to get into it, and you just took a big bite. Or if you did find a knife and you were digging at it, you licked your fingers afterwards, or they still have the oil from the skin on there. That's the bitterness that I'm getting right on the back of my palate. However, I did get a whole big deal of a pink grapefruit fleshy taste and white grapefruit sourness. When I was a wrestler, I used to eat grapefruit a lot because of the saying that it ate fat cells. And so I used to eat them all the time. And I remember just the nice, sweet, beautiful taste of the pink and the sour, not so beautiful for me taste of the white. And I'm getting both in here as well as that peel taste. And that's actually just letting me reminisce about my younger days in high school when I was the man. When more people respected me than just my 5-year-old. I really like this beer. I really do. One of the, I don't think I would say it's one of the best IPAs I've personally had. For that, I mean, things like the Satori Harvest I just had recently was fucking amazing. A lot of the things I've had from Innocente, a lot of things I've had from other places have been pale ales I've enjoyed more. Is this a really well made pale ale? Yes. Have I had the original, which is what people talk about all the time? No. Would I like to? Yes. Do I think this is a good beer that's worth the money? Oh yeah. I really do like this beer. And just overhyped IPAs. I mean, the Alchemist I loved. Though I hear that this is a lot easier to find. First off, its distribution is a lot larger, and second off, it's kind of one of the, from what I've been told, it's one of those shelf turds where it's kind of a whale. It's a really, really good beer, but people pass it over for things with a lot more hype, so it's on the shelf ready to be bought many a time. Some places it sells out the second it gets on the shelf. Some places you'll find it a few weeks later, is what I've been told by a lot of different American viewers. And in that case, that's great. I mean, you don't have to fight somebody for it, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing for beer, because why wait in 8-hour lines for a beer when you can get a beer just as good without fighting people for it? And this is a great beer. It just drinks so nicely. You know what? An 8.75 out of 10 from me. 8.75 out of 10 for the Ballast Point Grapefruit Sculpin. Thank you very much, Jordan, for sending it. Thank you guys for watching. Au revoir, a bientôt. See you soon. Bye-bye.